Hey guys, welcome back to the second FNaF World video. Just like I said, I did some off-screen farming. It took quite some time, but I also got a lot of new characters, so I'll show off that. As you can see, I got a lot of new characters added to my roster. My team is looking pretty magnificent, if I do say so myself. I also got this new chip called the Find Characters chip, which is the reason why I found so many new characters. I also have this new item, this eyeball right there, which is amazing at killing bosses. Like, if you need that if you're having these boss fights. Absolutely well needed. But anyway, since I'm feeling confident, I've been off screen farming, making sure my team is looking good right here. I think it looks mwah. But anyway, we're gonna go and fight Bubba. This guy took forever to beat. Here, watch as this speed up. It took so long in comparison to the other boss fights. Goodness, but thankfully, as you can see on my abilities, I have this new ability called Neon Wall, which makes it so I take a lot less damage when something hits me. Anyway, I try to find the exit, and I kind of get lost for a bit, because I think, like, oh, there's this hidden entrance. That must be the exit, right? Well, it turns out there's a hidden entrance next to the hidden entrance. But that doesn't matter, because I finally get a new character as the Crying Child. Absolutely great, because he also has the Party Box ability, which allows it so that way my characters live. But anyway, I find the real exit, get attacked by the Graveweed, and finally get back to my boy Fredbear, as he gives me information about the Guardian and why I need to destroy it and whatever is corrupting this world. So, it's time to go. But hey, let's hear what his brother has to say. Time to get the keys, but ignore the Guardians. Oh, get the key, but ignore the Guardians? Oh. But I had one challenge before the Guardians, and that was this maze. Now, I cut this down significantly. I got lost in this maze for probably a good 10 or so minutes. It was embarrassing that, oh goodness, I just couldn't show you guys the whole thing. It was so embarrassing that this was a simple puzzle, and I got lost in it for 10 minutes. I don't even know how I can even beat this game at this point. But anyway, I finally get out, save, and fight this boss to go get the key. You're gonna see that when Fredbear gave me the great advice of ignore the Guardians and get the key, I clearly don't know how to read because I immediately went to all the other Guardians. So even though I'm illiterate, it's time to defeat the Guardians. I take out Pork Patch, I start going to the Snow World, and it's time to take down Snow Cone. I'm gonna make sure all of them suffer because they already made me lose my secret ending, and I'm gonna make sure they pay for it, even though it was my own fault because I can't read. Anyway, I try to go find the other Guardian, end up running into Seagoon. Really easy fight, but then he comes back as the super boss. It's alright, that's easy. I can take him down. God, no, it turns out revenge is best served cold, but I didn't think it would be fishy as well. What a great joke. I'm hilarious. Anyway, I tried to buy the last boss thinking it was 3,000 for the eyeball. Turns out it's 5,000, so I cry. And then what do I decide to do? I decide, let's go fight again. It'll work better this time. Oh, what the? Oh, it did work better. Huh. Anyway, I go talk to my boy Freddy, and he tells me that we need to make sure that all the Guardians are defeated to unlock this area, but his brother says, I'll tell you a secret. There's powerful chips obtained in breaking the game, the red chests. These objects can be pressed against and break into collisions. You just have to find them, and he gives me the yellow bird and the gray stone. They'll give me an unfair advantage, which is exactly what I needed. I was like, alright, that sounds great. And I played this game in the past, and I remember finding them, but it's been so long since I played the game, I don't remember where they were. But anyway, I decide, let's go and try to fight the last boss. And so we get to Overclock, and I barely won that. Oh, it was way too close. So you know what I do? I decide, hey, with that kind of luck, it's time to go. It's time to fight this final boss. Show everyone that I am not a loser. I'm not a wimp. And I flee immediately right after I save. Nope, I decide, you know what, I'm gonna try to find those red chests. Because at first I was like talking myself up like, I don't need them. I don't need it. I can just go find the red chest and my life will be great. Here's the problem. I don't know where they are. I spent probably, goodness, half an hour literally just doing this, walking into each single tombstone. I couldn't find it. And my insanity was at an all-time high, so I decided to give up. And what do? Oh, am I gonna go fight? No, I decide, you know what, I'm just going to, no! Oh, I'm finally gonna work up the courage. Nope, just kidding, I'm farming and 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 farming. Anyway, that was really hard to say. I decided to fight Brow Boy, because I know that I'm gonna need a lot of money since I can't find those chests. And I'm gonna need it because I'm so close to 5,000. So I keep farming and farming and farming and farming and keep getting. Decide that I need to switch up my team a little bit so that way my boss team is up again on number 1 while my farming team is number 2. It makes it just a little easier, and I have to refight these bosses. I mean, they're much easier the second time since I know what I'm doing and my team's a lot stronger. But I finally get enough to get that, so I reset. And I just go full boss killing team. It's time. I'm finally feeling confident enough to take out this owl. I think about fleeing, but nope. I decide quit being a whip and just do it. Neon Wall, as you can see, as he summons those orbs, they can one-shot any character. They deal 9,999 damage. Without Neon Wall up, they get blocked by Neon Wall. Without it, you're dead. Just gone. You have no shot at all. So you have to have Neon Wall, which luckily my Neon 2 or my Endo 2 does that. And we fight this boss, and goodness, I cut this down quite a bit. This one took forever. As you can see right there, the Neon Wall went down, and those orbs dealt a ton of damage. But finally, things are getting close, and I was doing well since I kept using birthday boxes or gift boxes to bring back, and since I had 2 of them, I could keep regenerating my characters, and I finally beat this guy. And goodness, that felt good. So I decided to do what any good person do, go look for a secret, see if I got it, and it's still gone because I can't read. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. We'll come back to part 3 where I fight the final boss and maybe try to discover some more secrets. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you, guys.